This video is not for the sensitive hoes. The ones who can't take anyone else's opinions except for their own. If you can't have a mature conversation, then darling, this video is not for you. You will be blocked immediately. Now remember to keep it cute, keep it mute, or get the boot. Now preparing to nanny port to Nina's Rawview. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm Manila Luzon, and I'm on the red carpet of the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nina Bonina, Alexis Carrington, Colby, Dexter, Roland, Harry Potter, John Crawford Brown.
Yeah, that's my name, you dumb bitch.
Bam! All the fucking names. Slaying RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. Throughout the season, we saw you were a little down on yourself a lot. Very self-deprecating. Has it changed? Have you figured it out that you're a bad motherfucker?
Now you be down to if half of the cast was trying to make you look crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy!
Right, it's a process. But I love you, and I think you're a badass.
I like you too, girl. Mwah.
Nina Bonina Brown, bitches.
Okay, your breath stink though. All right, see you later. Hello guys, it's me, Nina Bonina Osama Bin Laden Brown, or Pierre, you know, honey, how y'all doing today? We're back for another Rawview, and it's kind of early. Okay, let's slay. I'm gay, whatever. Welcome back, guys. As always, piggies, oink oink, tooted up, oink oink, booty cup. Good to see you, girls and gals and guys and in betweens. We are here for another Rawview, season 16. You know, I never know what episode it is, but season 16, RuPaul's Drag Race. We're gonna read tips, read comments, read people. I'm gonna include a video clip from my last Rawview for UK versus the World that harbors on and talks about what I feel about people stealing stuff. I'm quite sure some of y'all saw the post of me saying that some people were trying to take my little, like, the girls are girling thing, you know, and make it into their own. In fact, I'll put it right now. Y'all know, those of y'all that been following me since God wore sneakers at Hebrew Gym, know that I started with the whole, this is this thing and that and batting and da-da-da-da. In fact, people, you know, that follow me, they found the proof of when it was first said, right? So here's the thing. Y'all know when I'm on Rawviews or just anywhere live videos, I'm just being me. I'm just like saying whatever comes to my mind. I'm doing whatever comes to my mind. I'm acting a fool. I'm not never just like doing something for like a moment. So like when you say certain things, you don't think that there's people hiding in the bushes trying to latch on to something and then profit off of it. Like me saying, you know, the girls are girling a while back, it was just me being me. You know, it was like, it was nothing like, no, oh, this is a new catchphrase. Oh, honey, money, honey, trust. You know, because I don't want to like be that person who's like, I'm going to charge people to say this and do, like, no, because like we all have favorite quotes that we say, you know, that we repeat, that we've heard. We all do that. My issue is not that. The issue is people trying to profit off of it. And then these same people probably secretly watching this Rawview now, or watch Rawviews and just be here being some sneaky, conniving whores who are untalented and can't think for themselves and can't think of content on their own. So they have to steal from other people. I'm tired of y'all sleeping on me. I'm tired of y'all wanting to speak like me, talk like me, but y'all don't want to give me the accolades. Y'all don't want to invite me to the cookout. Y'all don't want to put me any brand deals, but y'all want to speak like me. And say things that I say, y'all want to call me transphobic and all these other things, but y'all speak like me. So I guess y'all are all transphobic. Because it came from me. The person that y'all love to hate, it came from me. So when you see people saying, the dot is dating, and the this is this thing, and the wada wadding, and the bada baddings, and the cadda caddings, it came from me. You know, even some people talking about, even these celebrities saying it now, you know, like, I think somebody said not too long ago, Stephen Colbert was like, the millionaires are millionairing. Like, You know, saying it happened with like, you know, let's say Bianca, not today singing. Just like that whole thing that happened with Laganja Escrange. Now, I think, I don't recall ever hearing somebody say, oh, I could be wrong. Now, of course, we all, black women have been saying stuff like, okay. You know, but I don't recall somebody saying like, oh, until Laganja. I could be wrong. But then when you see like, did Cardi ever pay her? Because I recall nothing ever happening with that, like the whole Cardi thing. From what I remember, Cardi said that she did it first, you know. So many things these people take from drag queens, but don't want to give us nothing. I just want, like, this person right here, you know, and I hate trying to start mess like that. I don't want to post something to start mess, but I really don't appreciate, like, because they aren't the first. There was these black guys, which you would think, you know, we always think if you're black people have your back, but we all know that's a damn lie. We be the worst towards each other. These black group of queens starting this podcast called The Girls Are Girling or something like that. I'm like, sir, ma'ams, y'all know good and damn well where that came from. And they were like, no, we've been saying that. No, you haven't, mamas. I would have been seeing y'all's podcast called The Girls Are Girling a long time ago if y'all been saying that. Stop it. Stop lying. And then this other person, you know, which, here's the thing, if they would have been like, hey, Pierre or Nina, I like your saying. I would like to work with you and let's make some merch or something. Fine, thank you. But the fact that they literally just like are making stickers, not using other people's logos too, and they had the nerve to put a pig in the middle, which seemed very intentional to me because, you know, I call my fans piggies. You know, they used to be called brownies, which I stood up with like piggies. So you gonna put a pig character in the middle? Come on now. Like, come on. Like, can we stop this? Give credit where it's due. It ain't hard to do, mamas. I promise you it's not hard. It is not hard to give credit where it's due. Because as much as y'all, like I don't care if y'all don't want to subscribe or follow, but I know y'all be watching because I know y'all watch because I'm always somewhere in y'all's atmosphere. Like y'all speak like me. You really do. And not saying that everybody knows that I said it, because somebody else will take something from somebody and they may have more followers. Because I remember like a while ago, this girl had millions of followers, like millions. And then all of a sudden the next day she was like, the girls are girling. So of course people that don't know who I am, they're going to assume it came from this person. So this is how it works. People just take something and then somebody else, that's her name, Olivia Rodrigo, and then somebody else will take it and then they'll swear it came from somebody else. And it's like, no, it came from little old me. Little old transphobic me. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna come back to this again in the season 16 video because I need to make sure that everybody's hearing it. But if you know anybody who's, all I want to do with it, because like trademarking is so confusing. It's like, I went on these different websites and like it's confusing and you got to choose which class you want, and if you want more than one class you got to pay extra, and it's like it can cost a lot of money, and I'm like, so you know, I may be asking y'all like, look, can y'all help a hoe, like, you know, a GoFund a hoe so we can do this trademark thing and protect my stuff from people. But so I'm gonna take these nails off. It was just for video, you know, I can't function in these, you know, y'all saw them before, but oh yeah, this look is my look from season 9, red carpet little thing that we had. Oh, you know, I feel like back then they did a lot of stuff with the queens. Like we had like, you know, the whole like season 9 premiere show and all that kind of stuff. They don't really do that much anymore, I don't think. But yeah, this is the look that I had on. And you know, I also wore this mustard coat for Housewives of Atlanta, but I had like the curly hair. But yeah, I still have this outfit. It still fits, praise the Lord. Let me check out this cheap necklace real quick, because I think it's messing my neck up really good. Or my chest is starting to itch. Tips. Thank you, Jeremy Moore. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Deborah Harrison. Okay, all my women out here, remember, it's Women History Month. Cue the music. Women, a flower, a volvula in their ovaries that were cooked once upon a seasoning of mankind. If it wasn't for a woman's worth and a woman's power, where would I be? Where would you be? Where would she be? Where would he be? It's because of their breast milk that made us grow into a natured sperm, that made the pills come from Edith Garden. Because women are powerful, women are loving, women are youth. Women, I bow down to thee. Thank you, women. Back to tips. Thank you, Reynard Hooks. Reynard said, this is my first tip. Thank you for tipping. Thank you, T. Ashby. Thank you, T. Thank you for the tip, girl. Thank you. I think she's a woman too. Woman, T. Ashby. Chocolate sister. My naturer. My power. My fall. Amen. Thank you, Tino Garcia again. Thank you. Is Taronda considered a woman? I guess I'll include her. Thank you, Taronda. Powerful sister. Keiston Devitt, thank you. Oh, that's a big tip. Oh. Thank you, Cameron Smith. Thank you, not elitist cosplay. Thank you, Spencer Crittenden. I would love to see a Texas Chainsaw Massacre look. That does nothing for me. Plus, you already can see him in drag in Outlast Trials as Mother Gooseberry. Clearly, that's Leatherface in drag. Thank you, Zachariah. Not boing, 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 boing. Appreciate you. Oh, I know. Beauty and looks might come back one day. But I do have something else for y'all today. Thank you, ooh. Oh, that's Justin Miller. Ooh, whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Tanwer Yasin. Ow. Ooh. Ow. I almost had almost had a Jasmine Masters moment. I guess my left ball must be like too tucked or something. I moved a little bit and I swear it went up a little bit. I was like, oh. Oh, that's the worst feeling. It's like you feel it in your stomach. It's like a nausea feeling. Oh, girl, let me untuck. Thank you, Joe Felix. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, because Joe was bowing down. Bow down a little lower. A little lower, Joe. Joe, a little lower. A little lower. Go to the left. Go to the left. Oh, thank you, Joe Felix. Oh, you really know how to bow down. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Vivian, for the big tip. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Carlos Alva, as always, Carlos. Thank you, Brian Seeley. Thank you, Brian, as always, too. You've been a regular these days. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kingsley. You've been kind of a regular, too. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you. Wait, maybe I already read some of these. Oh, but I can still feel sickening, though. Oh, I did read some old tips. Whatever. Thank you, Tommy Birmingham. Thank you, Austin Martin. He says bowing up. Exactly. Thank you, Kane Keatley. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Maurice Lennon Ondoy. He says, late but finally able to tip you. Thank you, Miss Baka Baka to you, Maurice Lennon. Thank you, Baka Baka. You're giving me, thick Filipino. You know, we had a saying for y'all back when I was in Philippines. Back, it was like around 85 by the shrimp dock. Thick guys, we called them Bako Ocha. It means thick raspberry I would like to eat. Thank you, Peyton Elliott. Thank you so much. Thank you. This says, for me, the trauma. Thank you, Michael Mentor. Thank you, Ashley Wilson. Thank you, Kethal Kelly. Sending you big love too, you big honky dory man. And thank you, Cameron Clunes. Right. He says, I pray we get this trademark stuff done. Right. Y'all, I need to do this for real. So if y'all really can tip and let's. But the thing is, though, I don't want to tell y'all to donate, right? And then I don't know what the hell I'm doing and I never do it. As far as like trying to figure out how to trademark, so but I know it's expensive to do sometimes. So if you can help, let me know. Thank y'all down below. All the tipping information is down below in the description box. Thank you in advance. And tipping is not a country in China. Hey, I think it was a couple of comments like this about, because I heard there's a lot of drama between Maya getting hate because Plasma went home. Same old story with fans getting all over in their feelings for no reason. To be honest, I'm actually living for Plasma going home with 2 wins while Maya has 1. It's about time Drag Race sends someone home for excelling in a lip sync and as a result, sending a front runner to top contender home. I feel like they pick and choose though when they want to like do stuff like that, right? So I guess this is towards Maya. What is this? Imagine the queen winning Drag Race by never winning a challenge, never even being in the top, and lip syncing every week. They would be America's next drag super lip syncer. So this is like about, I guess, why people were getting on Q. Because I seen some comments, you know, that she was like coming for people because people were saying, why is she talking like a baddie? But y'all, this is what killed me with the fans. What is it what the person said? It said, Q was being wild on Twitter. People were saying stuff like, I'm not living for Q. And she replied with stuff like, well, you aren't going to be living no much longer. Oh, you're irrelevant and have no talent. And then she posted a face pic. Now, I'm quite sure the fans were saying more than that. We're saying more than just, I'm not living for her. Like, this is what I don't like. Because I feel like a lot of y'all only want to like chastise or like come at a celebrity or understand celebrity. Want to come at them for clapping back. But y'all never have that same energy for just the fans, the regular people in the comments leaving hate. Like y'all skip past all those hateful comments. But the minute a drag queen, an actor, whatever, decides to comment back and go at them, then all of a sudden they're a bad person. And y'all are like, oh my God, I'm so hurt. Like, no, sometimes if you keep pushing people, they're going to push back. They're going to push back. Like, yeah, we're told like we shouldn't, but we're human. You know, so, but I just hate when like y'all will let people be in the comment section saying the most horrific things they could say. And then when somebody responds back, that's not even as bad as what people said, then it's an issue. That's like me, people saying that I've said transphobic things and I'm so transphobic. Sure. Now, mind you, there's supposed to be this righteous people fighting a good fight, right? But then they're in the comment section saying stuff like, you're this and you're ugly and you should die and da da da. It's like, but you're so righteous though. So I just want people to keep the same energy for people in the comment section that y'all have for the person who's being attacked responding back. And I'm not mad at you because bitch, I post a picture too. And you want to talk junk, world, look at them. Because 9 times out of 10, they look a mess. So it says perfect timing, I'm playing Baldur's Gate. So yeah, I tried playing Baldur's Gate. And by try, I mean I spent the whole 2-hour trial making a character and looking at Willie's. Oh, it was something to behold. I'm actually gonna do a look from that game. I don't know when, but soon. I wish Rue would have worn something goth. Goth Rue would have been cool to see. She's kind of done something dark before, but yeah, I don't know why she doesn't like try to play along with what the runway theme is. But you know, she just doesn't do that. Now she doesn't want them to outdo her in the challenge. I said, this is so fun. I love how playful Nina. I love a playful Nina. I like how she is with Jordan. Fun but still kind. I feel like Jordan brought out a softer side of Nina. A softer side? Girl, I don't be understanding what y'all be saying. I'm like, I would have been the same way or had the same reactions or whatever, depending how I'm feeling that day for whatever episode I'm watching. Like, it has nothing to do with Jordan pulling out something from me. I would have the same reaction. I don't get like, I'm like, am I hard in the other videos? I don't get it. Oh, thank you for that. Somebody said, people always call Nina a transphobe, but she actually gives to the trans community and gives them a platform to look at her. Some people just love the hate. I love you, Nina. She's saying when I invited Jordan, which used to be Jenny, the little girl that was chasing me in the Whitney Houston video, it's now Jordan. You know, they've transitioned. So thank you for noticing that I do give a platform. I appreciate it. I said, I love how Dawn was telling Plasma not to do her shtick, but then proceeded with wearing her elf ears. Right. Yeah, I see a lot of y'all keep comparing like the Amanda things. I was like, sad to see Plasma go home. Why didn't production give them the same pick and choose like when it was Q and Amanda in the bottom though? Interesting. I said they pick and choose, honey. Oh my God. The tongue matching the hair clip is crazy beautiful. Thank you. I did it on purpose. Eating my Blue Luigi's ice cream, matching my hair, you know, so it was intentional. This season feels drawn out for some reason. I feel like we should have way less than 7 girls left. Same. It's gonna be a long season. Somebody said Valerie Vision named you as one of her favorite YouTubers. Like, I want to say thank you, but I've never seen her come around and say, good channel, sister. But still, thank you, Valerie. I appreciate it. That's about Maya again, but they were saying how there were even like popular influencers, quite sure some Drag Race girls that were coming from Maya on Twitter. All right, once again, no, just because somebody is an influencer, has a check mark or celebrity, they're still human and they still can be ignorant too. Oh, thank you, Jay Hanify, for your tip, because I see it here on this video. Thank you for your tip, love. Thank you. And now I'll be in, what is SFO? Is that San Francisco? At the end of April. So you know I'm not booked. I ain't gonna be there, but have fun. I'm sure you're gonna find plenty of white men to sleep with. That's all that's there. It's weird. I was there one time before, and like I swear my grinder and stuff was like popping. I went again. When I tell you, I feel like I was ugly. I'm like, why is somebody hitting me up? And like literally all in there was a bunch of white and Asian guys and some Latinos. I'm like, yeah, get my black ass out of here. I was like, Nina make me feel like an elder with the Doug reference. Don't forget banging on a trash can. Thanks for my banging on a trash can. Staring at the street lights. Somebody's calling me. Oh, you know I know my Nickelodeon. And I'm just mad that Dan Schneider never wanted to lick my feet. Girl, judge me if you want. Judge me if you want. Yo, let me have came around Dan Schneider and I could have got on that dang show by him licking my feet. Of course you can, dearie. Put me on all that. Okay. This is, girl, I've done worse for less. I've done worse for free. What do you mean? And then when the check runs out, that's when I try to sue him. You got to do it correctly. Thank you, Myron Ross, for your. Thank you, Myron, for that big tip. Thank you, Myron, because I see your tip here on the YouTube. Thank you. So about Jordan, somebody said, I like this one. He doesn't talk too much. Girl, you could fool me. That video was long because he talked too much. I'm like, how is this video still over an hour? How? Like how? Like what? Like what? Oh, about Jordan again. Somebody says, see, I got the beats from the Doug reference, and I'm only 2 years older than him. Missouri must not have Nickelodeon. Child. Somebody said, not my name being Danny, but I think you're a woman. I don't hate women Dannies. It's men Dannies because they're always funky and doing funky things. Someone says, Nina, I can't believe how great you look as Whitney. I also can't believe you weren't flattered to be told you look like Whitney. She's ultra beautiful, but I remember when Destiny's Child came out and someone told one of my friends she looked like Beyonce. And she was devastated as she thought Beyonce was fat with big thighs. That tells me beauty is definitely in the eye of a beholder, and how much other people's opinions really do influence us. You really are a beautiful queen, and you don't get enough credit because you are artsy as well. In a Crystal LaBeija voice, you are up there with Rue, Shay, nobody says that, Valentina, and Plasty Tierra, and all the great beauties. You just choose not to do beauty all the time, and people are just too basic to understand diversity. Well, you also might say that this season has a lot of sewing challenges. Child, thank God I wasn't on here. I like when you do the episode review by yourself. These co-stars you have take away from your entertaining commentary. Once again, I don't get it because I'm giving the same commentary that I would give if I was solo. I don't know. I think y'all just selfish. Y'all just want me to yourself. I don't blame you. Someone says, I'm a white boy who would like to watch Nina live. Does this happen on Twitch? Any links for a pretty fly for a white guy? It is White History Year. I mean, you do look like you're cute in that picture, but if you're coming over here, you gotta spend white man money, honey. This is a sub channel only. Okay? Your cuteness will not get you so far. Money, honey, trust. And we already have enough white men here. Girl, trust me, the mayonnaise is thick. Thank you, Kai, for your tip. Oh, this is one more thing about the trademarking thing. Because honestly, it might take some money, but trademarking might be a good idea because it's not a color or a name or anything but a quote. And certain quotes can easily be trademarked. The way almost everyone, even celebs, saying this is this thing is so wild. Not like they can't, but the way something you said in your Rawview reached that far and globally. If anyone ever says you are not influential, this is a big F you to you all, to those people. Because you clearly gave a lots of memes and stuff which are actually still relevant to this day. Exactly. Oh, another thing, just one more about the trademarking thing. I was really thinking about this the other day. I don't know what SEG means. I'm old. My 12-year-old daughter was telling me about her day last week. I was messing with her hair and telling her she had a good hair day. She says, I know, right, Mom? My friend was telling me my hair is hearing today. I said, you know where that came from? She said, no, and I told her. Another example, I listened to Pandora and a commercial came on and said, the math is not mathing. Point being, Nina, you definitely deserve your recognition, and I would be pissed if people were stealing all my stuff and not even giving credit where the credit is due. They need to run your coin. Exactly. Yeah. Old Project Runway episodes were 42 minutes. This episode is 1 hour plus. That's a lot of filler and 33% more screen time that they are having to pad out the episode. I don't remember the old Drag Race episodes feeling boring back in their 42 minutes. Same. People started complaining about, oh, it's too long. I mean, it's too short. But I'm like, we were able to get a lot of good stuff in, and our seasons were relevant without having to be about 2 hours long. Somebody black said, I've been telling my white fiance to bow down, as he should. Bow down. Excuse you. Oh, thank you, Boo Nah, for the tip on YouTube. Says, hi, Nina. Thank you for your videos always. Someone said, can you do your verse the category is so we can see what it would have sounded like if you went to top 4? Okay.
Category is Bring It to the Runway. DJ, start the music.
Here we go. I'm on my Rawview doing my thing. I don't like your chicken wings. Boy, you better give me the bling or I'm gonna make you effing sick. What you gonna do when I come for you? I don't even know how to tie a shoe. I am not even a Jew. Boo-hoo. Exactly. You're welcome. That'll be $10. So let's have a news moment. You know, this happened just in time as Black History Month ended. Let me show you.
At 4, the latest on the chaos on opening day.
The video shows just a few seconds of the absolute free-for-all on Saturday night on opening day of 6.
So anyway, you know, 1 minute, I'm sorry, 1 minute as Black people, we're saying Black Lives Matter. The next, we're trying to take each other's heads off in a public place. Can't go anywhere. It's so annoying. And then, like, I was watching this other video of this, I guess, podcast people, and literally I hate it because you see white people in the comment section being like, notice they didn't show who those people are, and this is why we can't have things because of those people. And unfortunately, sometimes they're right. Unfortunately, I really hate seeing those comments, but I hate that I have to agree sometimes. You know, I look and I've seen Black people too, literally, in comments saying like, yeah, I had to move from that area because that area is ghetto and hood now. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, people always say because, you know, they don't have a father and just, you know, life and because of slavery and that kind of stuff. I get it. But at some point, you got to own up to your stuff and you got to break it. Like, I get it. We already had the bad end of the stick from slavery and stuff. So we probably do act differently than what the privileged people do. But every Black person doesn't act like that, you know. But I hate that the comments are like, you see how they always are. You see what they do. Just like when they had that dang brawl in Disney, it was Black people. I'm just like, I really am. Like they said, so at Six Flags, it was like about 100 people so fighting. They had to kick everybody out, and then gunshots happened, and somebody got shot. Can you imagine? That's the thing. Six Flags is not what it used to be. I don't really go anyway, to be honest, because I'm bored with it now. How many times can I ride the Batman? Plus, I hate that they added that like flash pass thing when it used to be like a skip pass. You know, you just get a little card and you get to show your card and skip. But now you gotta, you know, wear the little watch thing and time the ride you want to get on. I hate that. But all they do is drop off a bunch of their kids and leave all their bad teenagers there. And it's not even family oriented anymore. Like you don't feel safe going there with your family because you know how it's like a bunch of kids are together. It's gonna be a mess. It's not gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a mess. They can't behave. They don't know how to just like go to the theme park just to go to the theme. It's not somewhere you should be going there to do drugs and smoke weed and all kinds of like no. You go to Six Flags or Disney for the themes, to have fun, to be around family, friends, to ride the rides, to do the attractions. Keep all that nonsense at home. That's all I'm like, they need to either like, and I've heard that other theme parks, Six Flags, like the one in Texas, Astroworld, I heard it closed down because of similar things happening. So I wouldn't be surprised if Georgia Six Flags end up closing down eventually, which will be sad because it's been here for a long time, but I wouldn't be surprised. We just can't have anything. Like, I'm just like, and I don't want to sound like one of those old people who are like, it's because of hip hop music and stuff, but I blame stuff like Baddies. I really do. I blame Zeus Network. I blame a lot of things. I really think that we're going into this like thing of like, we are celebrating nonsense like that. Like trust me. Is it entertaining? Yes, but for the wrong reasons. But we are now like celebrating foolery when we used to be like, that's not how you want to be. You want to be better than this. You want to live your life better than this. You want to do better. But now we're celebrating all the foolery that you see on Zeus. And now these kids probably, not saying it's all on Zeus, right? Or all on hip hop or all on their appearance. Everybody's their own individual, but all these things can add to this stuff. So it's just sad. I'm just like, this is why sometimes for real, I be a little nervous around Black folks. I'm just like, how they gonna act? Who gonna call me the F word? Who gonna act the fool? Especially if they're young. There's young guys out there. We got, like, seriously, need to do better as a people. And white folks, y'all not out the clear, because weren't y'all the ones storming the Capitol? Okay? Black folks may be disrupting Six Flags, but we ain't storming the Capitol. We ain't that dumb. And every race has their issues. There's some rowdy Mexicans, there's some rowdy white folks. I haven't heard too much about rowdy Asians. And rowdy black folks. We all need to do better. So anyway, that has been news. So jamming with Pierre, because I did a little video. It's going to be this song, He's Mine, by Moke and Steph. This is a classic 90s song. It's classic. I live for it. It's everything. I don't know what happened to this group. It was kind of a one-hit wonder, but I love this song. They had this one, and then they had a remix of this one. The remix is good too, but I like the regular version. So, you know, let's go ahead and do He's Mine by Moke and Steph. I love how she sings. I really do. It's like that kind of thing I told y'all that I like within, like, Camila from 702, Gina Thompson, Little Mo, Nicole Ray. It's that little, I can't explain the voice. I'm surprised Missy Elliott never worked with her that I know of, because she has the kind of voice that Missy Elliott would love to work with, because she likes, I can't explain, they have that tinge. It's like a tinge. It's almost like this kind of, not nasally, but it's kind of, I can't explain it. I just love it. I've always loved this kind of voice. And the way she's singing it, I live for it. I'll tell you something that just ain't cool. Never fall in love with a man who don't love you. Oh, ow. And the chorus is everything. He's mine, you may I had him once, but I got him all the time. Don't try to dry your eyes. Yes. Has any of y'all ever been in that situation where you're like, okay, you may have had my man once, but I got him all the time. Now, I probably wouldn't want him anymore, but I mean, whatever. I live for that part. When I don't think, when you want to think. It took you to a room and you gave it up too soon. You gave it up too soon. But same. She about to break it down now. No need to cry. Go dry your eyes. Get over it. It was only for one night. Ooh, yeah. Ow. And they were never heard from again. No, they had another song, but yes. Anyway, that has been Moke and Steph, He's Mine, and that's been Jamming with Pierre. And that's been Jamming with Pierre. Now let's get to the show. Ho.
Maybe I shouldn't have helped the bitch.
Oh, trust me. They ain't gonna let her win 4 or 5 lip syncs. Trust me.
I definitely saw Nisia in play.
I saw...
That's what feels like. So you don't see me, but I helped with your outfit. Really, ho? Really? I told y'all. Black folk don't fit together. Unless it's time for Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
I have a good mind. I'm not, like you.
I can't tell if they're just having their sisterly spat or if, like, they're truly mad at each other. Probably both. Dang, she came out of her makeup fast. I'm jealous.
No.
Now, why they gonna only show Nymphia and Plain production? Are you saying that nobody else there is cute except them two? Uh-huh.
Goals with power composers.
So this seems to be a political episode, and they have to make a song about something political, I think. So I'm going to be unpadding.
And I can't wait to get down and be funky.
Something tells me when he gets down, it is funky. Ganga.
Stage for the Work the World Tour.
So whatever song they're doing might end up on Work the World Tour. Okay. And someone said, Work the World Tour still around? Last time they were selling two for one tickets. Girl, I mean, if they're gonna keep using the same queens over and over again, I mean, are we surprised? How many times can y'all see Naomi Smalls and who else be there all the time? Girl, you would think there was no other girls in the franchise.
You're handsome Squidward.
He would be handsome Squidward. The square face and everything. Oh, not Maya as Patrick, but it makes sense. You know, somebody had shown me some like fashion kind of looks of SpongeBob and Patrick and them. You know, I did a SpongeBob look a long time ago, but I'm actually inspired to do one of these looks. I want to try Patrick, but I don't even know where to begin to do Patrick. Like, but SpongeBob, I could definitely pull that off somehow. Y'all sure that's an opera singer?
I need a miracle.
Is she acting again? Maybe.
Where our rights should be equal.
She said where our rice should be equal. Okay.
Don't make me less equal.
Yeah, Maya, just walk off.
I mean, maybe Maya would have had a better song if Sophia wrote it for her.
Oh, okay. Why are they so messy? Oh my God. Like, they are so mad that a black sister helped out a black sister. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. Some people need help. Goddamn. Messy queen.
To use it to come from.
Now she was just reading down. Now she messing up.
Now I'm starting to get in my head a little bit.
Just say burger finger. It's what you do.
Power within your flower. Have a seat at the table when you vote yellow.
That didn't rhyme. But at first I was kind of buying it. It was giving me old school 80s break dance kind of rapping. I said the hip, the hop, the hip to the hip hop and you don't stop. Rock it to the bing, bang to the bang, to the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to the beat. Now, but then when she went something like, I'm an elephant, but I like yellow. Like, okay.
There's something like that in the future.
I swear production ain't hearing what they saying.
The freedom to love with so much love.
Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Never mind. Oh, what note is this? Whoa. God darn.
Girls like to talk about how I can't dance. Mama, I'm not exactly seeing.
Clock the girls. Clock the girls. Clock them, honey.
Your funky power move.
Can they stop saying the word funky? I really hate that word with a passion. I hate it because I know it's different meanings to it. Whenever I hear funky, I'm not thinking about a dance. I'm thinking about actual funk, like smell, like funky, like stop. I don't want to be funky.
The only weapon that Maya could use, to be honest.
When I tell you, she really has it out for Maya. Like she really does.
But Maya starts doing kind of a good job.
Hey,
Well, why are you surprised she's doing a good job? She dances. It's not that much of a surprise.
it's cool. It's funky. It's
I have to remember that Jamal is an older guy, so back then funky was something else. So I could literally see him hollering at some people. God, smooth, funky cat. You want to come to my funky crib and get funky with me, my funky music, funky happening digs, my funky shoes, my funky bell bottoms. Like I just that's him. So I have to remember.
So, I could give you a little bit of like a lockstep.
I think he's trying to flirt with Jamal. It's like, you see what I can do with my hips, right? A little burger finger and french fries. Later on tonight? Okay, gotcha.
and based off the rehearsal, they need something.
Well, she might be drinking the Kool-Aid today.
We two sisters. You have to be loyal to your group.
We go down and do a little sucker. Do a little burger finger. She might give it to you. Ow! She's feeling good today. She's walking like she's confident. RuPaul loves an afro. It's a lot of highlight, but I kind of live. I'm gonna buy it for this. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to buy it. She looks. This is giving me young RuPaul. The body looks good too. I'm gonna buy this. I wouldn't mind even if the skirt came down lower too.
Mayor of Funky Town.
That word again.
Here we go. We've got power.
I will say this does sound funky, and I so far can say that as far as the beat and how it's going, I like it better than the musical that they just had on the UK versus the world. I can't. Oompa Loompa sounding all country. You know what? Sorry, this bodysuit is not flattering on Morphine. It's not flattering. I wish she would have had like some fringe or something down there or something. But it is kind of not flattering. Ow, that cartwheel was cute, but those are literally the same bananas Kamora's Funky Monkey had. I promise you it is. Child, her and these monkeys. I feel like the music isn't bad. It's just maybe if they had actual vocalists, actual like real singers. Plus, it sounds like their voices are lowered more than the music. I don't know. Maybe, but that's not their fault. That's production, I guess. But I don't know. Right. somebody said that why songs are not catching the beat. Yeah, the beat doesn't really go with their rapping or what they're doing that much. Like, it should go to something else. I don't know. Now, I like how Morphine just, not Morphine, but Nifia just did that old funky step just now. Now I'm saying funky. Oh, Lord. RuPaul's like, here she go kiss my ass again. And I like it. Never mind. I was like, wow, the musical wasn't that long. Never mind. I like the stage setup, how they had the stage. But I feel like this needed some really like old school, like singers that have that kind of, if you will, funk. Like, I'm talking about like those, the old school singers, the guys, like they need that to that kind of beat.
Performed live. The Rupaul.
No shade. That song wouldn't make me want to go to the world. Just being honest.
All right, Patty LaBelle, here's something else for you.
So their favorite color, yeah. I really can hope that Maya tones down her highlights. Cause it'd be so like just yellow. Like I'm saying, like maybe at the club it's different. At the club, it's it's different at the club, but like on here it's just too much. Like it's just like my eyes go right to that. I'm just like, and then I'm going down to the dress. But the dress itself, I think I'll buy the dress. I think I'll buy it. Like it's a nice dress. I can see it done up.
And on top of my ass.
Now, I don't think it needs the feathers in the back. Like that part I would snatch off. Like I'm just going to ignore that part, but still buy the dress.
One banana.
No surprise, she chose yellow. Okay, this is that banana lady. Even though I'm tired of her bananas, I'm still going to buy this. I'm going to buy it. Because, I mean, it is nice. It is nice. I'm going to buy it.
And a headache.
Okay, so the color's green, obviously. I feel like it's not enough green. I feel like it's not enough. And, like, yeah, this is kind of, like somebody said, meh. It's kind of meh for her. Like, it's a pretty dress. Like, it is a pretty dress. Like, I'll rent it. But especially after, like, I think last week, Michelle said something about her other look wasn't like, it was kind of, she said meh, but kind of like, it's not what they're used to seeing from her. I feel like she started off really, strong with her looks, and then they kind of been getting a little more just, safe. But it's still a pretty dress. Like, I'll still rent it. But yeah, I wish it was more green and less nude.
I am just giving you crystallized.
Somebody said the mug is snatched. No, it is, but it's also with her. I don't think she did this before, but like, this is just my personal thing. I didn't mind this white glob of stuff just being like, when Crystal Versace did it, but I feel like she kind of even toned her down some. Even though Plain Jane's makeup looks like, nice and soft, right? But all I can see is this white just there. Like, it's really white. Like, it's a lot of white there, but that's to each his own though. But she definitely know how to do makeup, but I just wonder, could like, I would like to see her, more neutral tone in there. That's just me.
Sierra. That's that Bridgerton blue.
I'm going to buy this. This is giving me something that you will wear maybe for the finale too. But not like, I'm not like, whoa, but it is like nice. Like it is, like it is nice. I'm going to buy this. It's very regal. After seeing Marina's outfit, I'm just like, from the last episode. But this is definitely a buy. I love the blue on her black skin. But yeah, I feel like she could have worn this to like, if she won a season, to give the crown away or whatever. Like, it is nice enough for that.
Tonight on the runway, I am serving sleepy.
Is it blue? Is it gray? What's the color choice? There's so many different colors going on. I'm just like, is your color blue? Is it light gray? Is it shadow? Is it black? I don't know. I'm not that mad about it though. I'm not. Like, I'm getting a character. I just don't know what her color choice is supposed to be. I actually will rent this. I actually will rent it. I mean, because I do see a character. I see a character. Like, I wouldn't wear this. I personally wouldn't wear this, but I don't think it's like bad or anything. Like, I just don't know what the color choice is.
Bedroom. We have navy blue corduroy.
Oh, so navy blue. Okay.
Fringe hat. Has so much movement when I walk.
It's something I like and don't like. I don't think I'm personally going to rent this. It's something about it that's, I don't know. I love me a big ignorant hat. Beyonce had everybody wearing them dang silver hats at her thing. But yeah, maybe is it the chest area I don't like? Is it the pants? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy or rent it. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. But yeah,
Lavender or fringe. It's like a
Plus, she looks kind of butch. I don't know if she's walking butch or if it's because there's no chest in her shoulders. But something is kind of butch about it. I'm like, is she trying to look butch or I don't know.
it speaks just glamour.
For some reason, I want to see this on a black girl. I just think that kind of purple against black skin is just gorgeous. But I want to rent this though. I'm going to rent this. I'm going to rent it.
To one of my sisters.
I'm just imagining being another girl there and you're like, really? You can give it to me? What? Huh? Really? Oh, really? Really? Shady. Or even the one that wanted to sleep with her. I forgot her name. The one from New York. Oh, well, it's over. Somebody feels it's production choice so that Nifia can make it in the finale. And it could be. Could have got that same person that Alexis got to walk her to the back while they were recording and come back out with an answer. You never know.
You are safe and you may slay.
Right, and some feel that she didn't do that bad. She didn't. Well, during the rehearsal, it seemed like she was doing bad, but during the actual challenge, she didn't do bad. And it's hard to know what the judges are going to go off of. Like, are they going to go off of her rehearsal? Is that what they're going off of? Or the actual challenge? Because if it's the actual challenge, she wasn't bad.
This is the best you've ever looked.
I disagree. I think she looked better some other times, too.
Are you registered to vote?
They were ready for her. Who should go home? And honestly, I don't think that's y'all's business, to be honest. I personally don't think it is. Because what if they say no, then what? You're going to like, is that going to decide if they should go home? You want to get people to like argue with them in the comment section? You going to vote? That's just like asking them, do you have the vaccine shot? Like, don't ask them that. Because it was this one story of this guy in Florida, white folk, that allegedly beat his dad to death because his dad got the vaccine. An older guy got the vaccine and beat him to death. So it's like, I'm like, I'll say it's not your business.
No social media post is as powerful.
She read her lines. But I'm curious though, y'all in the comment section, do y'all think that voting is that like important? Like, what I'm saying is like, are y'all the kind of people that feel like a vote really does matter? Or do you feel like, or are you the person who's like, does it really matter? The government is going to do what the government wants to do anyway. So what's the point? I'm just curious of like y'all's different opinions on that. That's all.
You brought the funk with a side of mayonnaise.
Oh. Oh. So she makes white folk mayonnaise jokes too. But she's sleeping with one.
You are safe.
Oh, she thought she was going to win. So did I. I was like, how though?
Ooh, look at all that funk.
Stop it. This is the funkiest episode ever. Stop saying funk. Oh my God. I just see a bag of feet and toes and funky booties and just like stop. Now I swear, if they pull two of y'all are winners and nobody going home, you know what?
You are the top two queens.
Morphine didn't do bad. She didn't do bad. But I would say Saphira probably could have just won on her own. Girl, this has given me, what it's honestly given me is two of our favorites, or three, or maybe two of our favorites possibly could have been the bottom. But we don't want to send them home. We don't want to send either one home. So we have to do this. Because we don't want either one of these certain people to go home. That's what it's given me, secretly. Like, did this season really need to be any longer than it already is? Did we really need this save? No. It's just, I guess they have to meet a quota or something. I'm just like, did we really need it? Like, good for the girls that they don't have to worry about going home, but was it really needed though? No.
No one is going home. This is your...
Somebody said, since they kept saying funky, the song would be Funky Town. Which I wouldn't mind, but girl.
Made you look, I made you look.
I don't know the song, but it's giving me very much like Hairspray, that kind of thing, you know.
Ooh, tell me what you
I think they're both doing cute. But I do think Saphira's doing more like these dramatic faces that go with the song. Yeah, they're both not doing bad, but I think Saphira's gonna win though. Someone said, get your balls off the floor. Why do I picture some hillbilly people saying that at some like coming into a drag show with their signs and drag queens doing splits and they're like, get your balls off the floor, you're not women.
You're a winner, baby.
Oh, Saphira won. Duh. Well, not duh. I mean, but kind of duh for me because she was giving me the dramatics and the little moves was going with the song perfectly. And Morphine was doing good too, but I think hers was more trying to be sexy and stuff. Well, I personally hate episodes like this where nobody goes home. Unless I was on there. Then like, yay. or a friend I know. But I just like it wasn't like a horrible episode or anything, but it was just like, I think after me doing all this other stuff, like the UK versus the world and everything is so back to back. Like somebody saying, like it's literally Rusical to Rusical, Snatch Game to Snatch Game. It's just like, at least could y'all make the episodes be different for the seasons? I want to know what y'all think down below. Let me know in the comment section. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for your support and everything. And remember to stay beat, to stay beautiful, but most importantly, stay blessed. Kimocho or Kimochi. Ta-ta.
Dear Diary, I really hope Tommy doesn't touch my dirty pillows at prom. Or at least that's what Mama calls them.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I was also so white and confused at school today. I still don't know where the manager is. All the girls laughed at me.
They're all gonna laugh at you!
Why?
Carrie White, get down here and praise God.
Coming, Mama. And where's Boo Boo? Why? Why?